Hey everybody, I'm going to share with you the simplest, easiest, and cheapest way that I know to send a customer a new coupon that they just ordered in Shopify. We're going to be using a platform called make.com, and you do not need a developer to do so, and it is much cheaper than any other alternative that I know, including things like Klaviyo or other email platforms. It's very easy to set up, and you can actually customize it very, very well. I'm going to share my screen. I'll show you exactly how to do it so you can just follow step by step very easily. First thing you need to do is set up a make.com account. Make.com is an automation platform. What it allows you to do in this case is connect Shopify by receiving Shopify orders, then creating a coupon code, and then sending the email. It's really easy to do, and just follow me very simply. So if you haven't done already, just create a make.com account, and you can use the free tier to test it out. Okay, I already have an account for this video. Let's jump into it. So what you want to do is create a scenario. My scenario is get all new orders, create a new coupon code, and then email it. So I'm going to click here and create a new scenario, and I'm going to name it exactly that before I set it up. Shopify new orders, create a coupon, and email to customer. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to click on plus. I'm going to start the first thing. So what I want to do first is get all the new orders in Shopify. I'm going to type in here either at the bottom or just find webhooks, and I'm going to click on custom webhook. What is a webhook? It's just a way for you to send all the order information or the order data from Shopify to make.com. I'm going to click on add right here, and I'm going to type in here Shopify new orders, and I'm going to click on save. It's going to give me a special URL, which I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go to Shopify right here, to settings and notifications. I want to notify make.com when a new order happens. So I'm going to click here on webhook, which is the same word we use in make.com, and I'm going to click on create a webhook. I'm going to go here to the drop down, and I'm going to find order creation, right? A new order happened, it got created, and I'm going to paste the URL from make.com and click on save. Now, make.com wants to verify that it works correctly, so I will create a new order. If this is a live site, you should not create the order, but it's a way for me to verify that everything works correctly. So I'm going to click here on create new order, and if this is a live site, you can skip this few seconds, but it's good for me to test everything that I set up. I'm going to specify, and again, this is a dev site. You don't need to worry about new orders. Mark as paid, and I click on paid, and it created a new order in the backend. Now I'm going to go here, wait a few seconds, and it's going to verify that it actually worked and I got data, which is correct. Great. Now what I want to do is I want to automatically create a new coupon. So the first thing I want to do is go to Shopify, go to discounts, and I want to create the coupon that I want to recreate in the system. So I'm going to click on create, for example, amount off, but you can select any of these. This is up to you. This is just a demo. All of them will work, okay? So for example, I want to create a 20% off coupon, and you can specify anything you want here. It doesn't really matter. And the percentage is 20%. And you can also do any minimum requirements. You can do any of these. It doesn't matter. It's up to your business logic. I'm not going to do any other limitations. I'll click on save. Now I named it 20 off coupon, so now I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on next. So new order happens, then let's create a Shopify coupon. I'm going to type in Shopify at the bottom here, click on Shopify, and then I'm going to type in discount. Create a new discount code, right, for that specific new order. I'm going to click on add, and the first time I'm actually going to have to install the make.com app on my store. I'm going to click on Shopify right here, and I'm going to specify the subdomain. What is a subdomain? It is your store URL. Just go to your backend admin, admin.shopify.com/store, and copy after the store without the slashes. I'm going to go here, click on save. It'll open a new window, and I will install for the first time, and only needed one time, the make.com app. I'm going to click on install and allow it to have permission to create the coupon on my behalf. Okay, great. Now I'm going to look for the coupon I just created that I want to recreate new coupon codes with that same logic. This is the one we created right here in the back end, right here. 20 off coupon, we created it. And then I'm going to need to specify what is the new coupon code logic I need to specify. So you can do many things, but for example, you can do a random 8-letter code. Okay, so I put this, you can copy this code in. I'll put it in the description of the video. And I'm going to test this out right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one more order. So I'm going to save it first, and I'm going to specify immediately as the data arrives. What does this mean? This is when your flow or your scenario will run. So why did I specify immediately? Because when a new order happens, immediately I want you to create a coupon code. So let's go ahead and create a new order. I'm going to click on order right here. Right here, and I'm going to make sure that it's running one time so I can test it out. Click on create order, and it should be running. Once it runs, there'll be a bubble here on the top right hand side to show the data. I got the new order, and then I got the new coupon code. For example, it created this coupon code right here. You see that? A unique coupon code. So that works. If I go to the back end right here to discounts, I'm going to go inside my coupon code. And at the top, you'll see view all codes. It actually created a new code for me right here. So it works. The system works. Now, all we have to do is connect the email platform, send the email, and we're good to go. I'm going to go back here and continue. I'm going to drag it to the side and click on email. I'm going to type in email. If you use Gmail or Google Apps, it's better for you to type in Gmail and use the Gmail connector. But if you're using any other provider, just use email and authenticate. Let me show you how email works. All you're going to do is specify it right here is go to email and type in send. Send a new email, and you're going to need to authenticate or authorize your email. You're going to need to allow Make.com to send emails on behalf of your email account. I'm going to do the same thing with Gmail, but they're very similar. The email and Gmail are very similar in the setup themselves. Obviously, it depends on your email provider. I'm going to type in Gmail, send an email, and I'm going to authorize. All I have to do is click on here, sign in with Google, and just next, next, next. Now, because you're allowing Make.com to send emails on your behalf, it is better from a security standpoint for you to create a new email address that only sends this automation. So Make.com can only send emails on behalf of that email. Don't give it access to emails that you use for your own business or your own company account, because it'll have access to many more things, and you shouldn't do that. There's no reason for that. Okay, so once I did that, I clicked on OK, OK, OK. I authorize, and now I need to specify the settings. For example, who am I sending the email to? I will click here, and I will use the email in the webhook, the email that comes from the new order. So I'm going to go right here. Usually I like to type in here, or I can scroll down. I'm going to type in here email. And if you look at the webhook, which is from the new order from Shopify, under customer, there is email. I'm going to click on it right here, and now I have the information. Subject. You can specify whatever you want. For example, thanks for your order. Here's a gift. Okay, here my coupon code is the gift, for example. I'm going to specify here, and I'm going to specify the first name. Hi, the first name, customer first name. Thanks for your order. Here's a 20% off coupon. Use, and then I'm going to specify here the coupon code that we just created in the step before. Right here, under the created discount code in the flow, I'm going to specify code. I'm going to click on that, and it'll automatically, code. It'll automatically create that. Now, in order to make spacing, I need to put some HTML tags right here. These are just paragraph tags in the beginning and end of every sentence right here. And if you want to make it a very beautiful HTML email, you can use ChatGPT or a developer to do that, okay? And in the beginning, paragraph, 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 and paragraph, okay? I'm going to click on save, and we should be good to go. I need to save it one more time, and we're good. You should test it, but I'll show you exactly how to do it. Once it's tested, you just run once, you create an order, and check your email. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to scenarios. Obviously, I've done this flow many, many times. I will make sure that it is turned on, which it is. And now if everything is set up correctly, we'll get an email. Let's see it. Let's try to make a run. Okay? Click on orders. We're going to create a new order to test it out. Go right here. Specify a product and create the order. Let's go ahead and let's see if our flow worked. Okay, I'm going to check my email. I got the order. Okay, so we got our order. Here it is. Hi, the first name of the customer. Thanks for your order. Here's a coupon code, and here is the code. That is a very simple email. Obviously, you can customize that, but I hope you got the point of all of this, okay? There's one more thing I want to cover about Make.com's plans to show you exactly how much it'll cost. If you are a small business that has less than 333 orders, you can use the free tier. You will not pay anything for this automation. Why is it 333? Because in our flow, we have 3 steps. This is what they call operations in Make.com. We have 3 operations. So in the free package, you'll get up to 1,000 operations a month, meaning 333 orders that you can process and automatically email. If you do have more orders, for example, you have up to 3,333, you can pay the $9 a month, or monthly it's actually $10 a month to do that. If you do have more than 3,333 orders, you'll have to select the drop-down right here, and it'll be between $5 and $10 for each additional 10,000 operations, meaning each additional 3,333 orders in Shopify. Hope this makes sense. And one last important thing is, what we showed you now with Make.com is an automation for sending coupons to customers. You can do a lot more things with it, so I suggest for you to look into it more, and we'll be making a lot more videos in the very, very near future about Make.com automation, Shopify, AI, and many, many other things. Great. If you have any questions, or you have any variation or more complex scenarios for this flow, let us know. The YouTube channel is here to help you guys. If you have any questions, technical, you don't understand, I talk too fast, or you want something more complex, let us know. Ask in the comments, ask at OneScales, ask on our Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. And we'll be happy to help in any way that we can. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I much appreciated. If you did like it in any way, please like, subscribe, share, and join our community. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys.